Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Just wanted to share a quick strategy that was given to us on our stream the other day of farming keys for the Dust Storm event. It's working very well for us. I'm calling it the best and fastest key farm because for now, I think it is, to my knowledge. If it's better, be sure to comment down below though. I'd like to hear what you're doing to get these keys fast without exploits. No exploits welcome, but super easy way to get keys. The problem with getting the keys and say the hunters to spawn and the bosses to spawn around New York is there's loads of buildings. They'll spawn on separate roads than you. They'll spawn on rooftops. Could be a bit of a nightmare. So Gaming on YouTube said this spot I'm about to show you, and since we've been doing it, they all spawn on the same road as you, right in front of you all the time. When the bosses spawn, you're not going to miss them. They're not going to evade you. And when the hunter spawns, again, you're not going to miss the hunter. It's going to spawn right in front of you. It's so good. Just remember, you can do this every time there's a severe storm. Make sure at this location and you're just running up and down this road, getting loads of kills and loads of keys. During the calm spawn, I recommend just going around getting the beacons to force the dust kill squads to spawn in. There'll be a separate video on the channel covering all of those locations. So beacons when it's a calm storm, this location I'm about to show you now when it is the severe storm. This is the fastest way to farm keys that I know of. There might be other ways, and feel free to comment if there's better ways that you know. But in our many hours farming this was so quick. Now it's this location here, just next to the control point. I'll show you again on the map now where we are. This is going to be my starting point. Just clearing out these enemies. The game sound, by the way, is terrible. So, yeah, I'm sorry. It just keeps on breaking on me. But this is going to be a start point near this door. And there's a road that goes up over there. So, I bring up the map. This is our location right next to the control point. And we're on a calm storm right now, I think. So when it's calm, we're not going to get many spawns, but we'll show you the loop that we take while it's calm. We just run this way, stay on the high road. Don't go on the low. If you stay up above, why this is so good is around New York, there's lots of buildings. And when enemies are spawning in, they might spawn on rooftops, they might spawn on the other street. So it's more of a nuisance just kind of like finding them sometimes, especially when it's the boss or the hunter. When you run up this road, they all spawn on this road. They'll spawn out of trucks, back of trucks. They're all on this road. Everything's in front of you. You're not finding anything. And when the bosses spawn in or the hunter spawns in, it's going to be on this road. Now, the hunter is just a chance, by the way. The bosses are guaranteed once you've killed so many dust devils. We pretty much get bosses every single time there's a severe storm doing this route. We'll run up to here. We'll get to the end of the road. At the end of the road, it drops off. They will spawn down there. So you might want to jump down and kill them. Once you kill them, you get back up here and you run back the way. And you just keep on doing this loop. And it's such a good farm for these keys. Make sure you're running over the loot and you're picking up the keys. And once you've done the loop, just carry on going. Keep on going until the storm is over. Now, you'll get plenty of dust devils doing this, plenty of keys doing this, and you should get the boss spawns. As for the hunter spawn, when the storm is severe, there's a chance the hunter will spawn at the end of the severe storm. If he spawns in, there's no notification that he spawns in apart from the sound of the smoke going off and the fact that you might see him. So that's, again, when you're running around Warlords of New York, if he spawns on a street opposite to you, on a roof or something, he's quite easy to miss, and it's RNG. He doesn't always spawn. When you're running this route, if he spawns, you're going to see him. You're not going to miss him. Oh, and look, here's one of those beacons around about. These are what you want to focus on in between the storm. So when it's calm like this, I'll be going around interacting with these. They'll give you a piece of gear. We'll do that at the end and show you, and you're guaranteed a dust kill squad. But what we're going to do now is just wait until the severe storm comes in. When it comes in, I'm going to show you how different that bridge is. You're going to see loads of the dust enemies. We're going to get loads of kills, a few keys, and you'll see how good it is. It really is, as far as I'm aware right now, the best farm in the game for these kills. Okay, here it is. You can see how the vision has drastically changed. Very noticeable when it's severe dust storm. I'll just show you the location on the map again. This is where we are. And we're going to do that loop that I showed you when it was calm. Again, just remember to stay on top of this road here. We'll show you the storm in full to see how long it lasts. And already we've got some Dust Devils. So we're going to kill them. And they got a chance of dropping keys after so many. I don't think it's a chance. I think it is after so many keys. Make sure you're running over all of the loot piles to pick up those keys. I'm not going to pick up the loot, so I want to kind of show you at the end just how many of these spawn in by how many loot drops there are. You can see there's a key there on the ground already. You'll notice there's a key with that little blue icon on the bottom of that loot pile. And with this build I'm using, they're pretty easy to kill. We've got lots of survivability as well. I'll show you this build at the end of this run as well, what I'm using. If it's just something you want to use. We'll just keep on running up here now. And we'll just keep on killing these Dust Devils. They'll spawn all on this road. Again, what's so good about this road is just that you're not in the city where they can spawn anywhere really. They're all going to be in front of you, in your face, and when the bosses come in. There's so many times when we were in the city, the bosses would spawn, and then they'd evade us because we just couldn't spot them. Same with the hunter. We've already got some bosses appearing now, so you'll see that these will spawn right on us pretty much, or right in front of us. And the bosses guaranteed keys. Now, one's called Black Lung. He's a tankier boss. And then one's a sniper. The sniper has no nameplate. You can't pulse out the sniper. Very good enemy mechanic. I love it. But on this road, not a problem. They're going to be right in front of you. There's some areas of the map where the sniper can be quite hard to find. You see how tanky Black Lung is. But both of them, guaranteed key drops, as you can see. And also mask drops. They'll have a mask each. The first time that you kill them, they're going to drop a mask. And we'll keep on going. We'll get some more Dust Devils up here. So at the end of the road now, this is where they do like spawning down below. So a little bit annoying, but we'll just jump down and kill them. We've got a couple in front of us. Might be easier just to jump down with them at this point and face tank them. Definitely jump down and face tank them. I feel like I'm jumping into a crocodile pit right now, though, with them all just sat there. So I'm committed. Okay, we've got a few down. We'll jump down. Now, once you jump down, you kill any of the devils down there. Again, make sure you're running over the keys. You want to climb straight back up, as I said, and just run back the way. And it's going to be the same again. You're going to get plenty of spawns. Some have already spawned in on us. It's just non-stop. Now, it's not like when you're in any other area of the city. It's not like this. They are non-stop. I just find like this is definitely, just for me so far, the best way to go about it. Because they're just all spawning in front of you. None of them are hiding. None of them are spawning across on another road or up on a roof. And when the bosses, like I said, when the bosses do spawn in, or when the hunter does spawn in, it's going to be right in front of you. Really easy. We're running it in a group. This is also a good solo farm, as you can see. And it's non-stop. There's a little bit of a stretch of the bridge here where it is a little bit quiet. You'll see at the end, you'll see the hot spots because I'll leave all the loot on the ground. You'll be able to see where the loot is. But normally this truck in front of us, yep, we got another one out of here. Hopefully we get the hunter to spawn on this run as well. But the hunter is pure RNG. He's either going to spawn or he's not. He'll always spawn towards the end of the severe storm, though. Not sure how long this lasts. About 5 minutes, I think. We're now back at the start of our loop. You can see where the loot drops are there. From one that spawned earlier. And again, I just get to these like metal signposts where the beacon is. We'll go as far as this because sometimes they can spawn out of that door and also a truck there. If not spawn, we turn around and we do exactly the same again, making sure we stay on the high road here. Get a quick step out, make it quicker, of course. Quicker you're getting across this, the more spawns you're going to have.
Trust me, this'll hurt.
Did I forget someone behind us there? I did. We are probably approaching towards the end of it now, so the hunter... I'm going to say the hunter can spawn at any point now. We might be lucky to get him. With the hunter, he's the same as the other bosses, really, apart from he's RNG based on the spawn. He'll drop you the hunter mask on the first kill, and every kill after that, he just guarantees you another key. You are guaranteed a key off the hunter, just like the Dust Devil bosses.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Just gotta try and showcase this build a little bit here and take some damage. Just see how much survivability it has. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm liking it so far. Got Quantum on all of the augments, and they're only level 1 right now. Works great solo in a squad of like 2. Show you the build at the end. In group at the minute, I find like I'll probably just go with normal blue striker for 3 or 4 people. Because it counts on you getting kills with the build to keep the self-healing going. But once I get Quantum leveled up, it might be fine. Maybe missed him. Okay, definitely towards the end of the dust storm now. So fingers crossed we get that hunter spawn. Maybe get one more lap in, or at least half a lap. Oh, we got a spawn down here though. We'll take them first. The one by the looks of it. See if we can get another lap in.
Hostile control point identified.
I guess shoot if it was a shotgun then. And it hardly... I don't even think it broke our bonus armor. Doesn't look like we're getting a hunter. I feel like the hunter would have spawned in by now. I think that's going to be a lot. I think that is going to be the end of the storm now. Feels like it's about to end. See if we can get one more spawn in. It's a key there that we missed. We will go back over this bridge one more time. To show you. Oh, that is the end of the storm. You can see now it's going calm. So we missed the hunter, unfortunately, but just look at all this loot. Look how many spawns we got. So now at this point, you know, you've got about another up to 20 minutes before that storm, more severe spawn comes in again. Look at all that loot down there that we got. I'm not sure we even collected all the keys there. I think we did. We got all this loot up here. So that's a hotspot down there. There's another hotspot here, as you can see. Quick Step's going to help you get across this bridge much quicker. And it just dropped during this event. So yeah, if you haven't got it, there's a chance you're going to get it. This is a bit of a dry part of the bridge here. You don't get many spawns around here at all. Then just up ahead at the next truck, we get some spawns. Lots of spawns, as you can see. Make sure we've got all of those keys. So look at all those drops. Fantastic farm. So at this point now, when I've got 20 minutes, say, what I'd do is I'll bring up that map. I'd learn the locations of those beacons. I'd spend about 15 minutes now just going to hit them, because when it's calm, the Dust Devils don't spawn in that often. The bosses can still spawn in, though the hunter can't. You can only get the hunter at the end of the severe storm. If you interact with one of these, you'll get a guaranteed piece of loot that can drop in that gear cache I shown you earlier. On this occasion, we got the Rabbit D50, which is the event pistol right now. And you're guaranteed a dust kill squad. So you just got to move around a little bit. You can't stand still. As long as we run down the road a little bit. We'll run back up here where we know there's a spawn. Here they come. Here's the Dust Devils. And you're going to get some spawns that way. So they will still spawn during the calm spawn. They're just a lot rarer. And you can be running around for minutes before one spawns. So I highly recommend during the calm spawn, you just go and hit some of those beacons. They can be done daily. You can't do them more than once a day, unfortunately. But if you're playing in a group, you can rotate your worlds to make sure you keep refreshing them. Or if you've got multiple characters, maybe you can switch characters as you go through them. It's just a good way on your downtime from the severe storm to get a few more keys rather than just standing there waiting 20 minutes. So do a few of them and then make sure you're back at the start of this for the next severe storm and do the same again. You're going to get plenty of keys doing it this way. You'll get plenty of boss spawns. You'll get the hunter spawn plenty of times. You'll get everything that you need.